Hey guys, Smalls here, and this is Trailer Day, where I go through all the trailers that came out during the week and review them. How do I review these trailers? Well, I base it off of what I see, how I feel, and what I can take away from it. And if you don't know what trailers I am talking about, then I will have a link to those trailers in the description below. Now let's get started. So the first thing this week is The Angry Birds Movie 2, trailer number 1. Official trailer at that. This trailer gives us the premise of the film versus the introduction that we had in the teaser not too long ago. The character dynamics and themes look okay. They're alright from what I could tell from this trailer. Humor is on the mature side versus the international trailer. And yes, I will be covering both of these, but they're most likely the same. The humor in this feels like it's trying to be funny. What that means is that it almost being forced in some ways, and the humor is not all connecting with me. But overall, this looks fine, but nothing spectacular. So I give Angry Birds Movie 2 trailer number 1 a B-. Moving on to the Angry Birds Movie 2 international trailer, because there's differences in the international and the official trailer. This version has a slightly different opening monologue and different shots of some of the same scenes and slightly different humor. It feels lighter because it's less mature in a way. Why would anything international be less mature, as if America is adults to the world? I don't get it. I don't know why. Is it some kind of weird censorship that I don't know? Yeah. Overall, this is pretty much the same aside from just the slightly different stuff that doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's pretty much the same trailer and same feel, really. So I give Angry Birds Movie 2 international trailer a B-. Now moving on to Toy Story 4 international trailer. This version is mostly the same as the official trailer, except for the music choice, the feel because of the change in music choice, and some of the shots they chose, and the final sequence, which was the slapstick of Buzz Lightyear being trapped in the zip tie and meeting technically Key and Peele in a doll form. Yeah, so some things were different, but not entirely. Most of the other shots were pretty much from the official trailer. The trailer felt like a long TV spot, probably because of the different song choice, setting a different mood. If you remember the first trailer or the official trailer, that trailer made me feel a bit sad, like it hit my heart and just tug at my heartstrings. But this, I didn't exactly feel that way. It didn't seem like there were new shots. Maybe there were some, but I couldn't really pick them out. Some of the story wasn't explained as much as compared to the official trailer. The official trailer was mostly just the story anyways. Overall, this version didn't make me feel the same way as the last, and this didn't feel like a typical Pixar trailer at that. So I give Toy Story 4 international trailer a B. Moving on to Ugly Dolls trailer number 3. Okay, so marketing must be pretty bad if they have to have a third trailer for a movie that's, I don't know when it's out. I don't care. This version does better to clarify the story and the themes. For instance, the perfect kids are actually dolls as well. So it's all dolls, just perfect in the shape of, perfect human beings, as if we were perfect. They also clarify that this is more of a musical, despite the lack of musical moments. Overall, this is a better trailer than the previous ones, but this trailer still doesn't help to attract those that are probably put off from this movie. Alright. already. So I give Ugly Dolls trailer number 3 a C+. Next we have Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark teaser trailer, based on the iconic horror books and produced by Guillermo del Toro. The underlying music is a creepy rendition of Over the Rainbow, or so I believe. This looks more like a single flowing story versus an anthology, which I believed it was, of multiple horror stories. The visuals look creepy, but not entirely scary. It has the visual aesthetic of, let's say, Guillermo del Toro's, makeup and horror sort of thing. It all does remind me of Pan's Labyrinth. That thing is, that monster was pretty scary. So it still gives promise to this movie when Del Toro's name is attached to it. Like, if he can make this, and if you know what I'm talking about, then yeah, anything that's scary will do wonders. The performances don't exactly stand out, and it's hard to identify a main protagonist, if there is one. Who knows, there might be multiple because of the multiple stories involved, but it also seems like some characters were at the forefront, but neither of them seem to stand out. Overall, this looks promising in terms of an adaptation, but some minor things hold this back from looking amazing. So I give Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark teaser trailer a B. And last this week, we have Annabelle Comes Home trailer. Produced by James Wan and directed by Gary Dauberman, who is in his feature directorial debut, and who also wrote the previous Annabelle films, as well as the movie It. This supposedly takes place after the events of the first film. So after the two main protagonists adopt Annabelle, I guess, and put it in their collection. This looks promising, even if the scares weren't that scary, because of course I'm never scared. It has some of the known James Wan horror elements, but it doesn't feel like a James Wan film, probably because he's only a producer. But usually some of James Wan's productions, or even if he is a producer, it would feel like it's a James Wan film. Say, The Curse of La Llorona. That looks like a James Wan film. This looks like it's a knockoff James Wan film. But yeah, overall this trailer shows promise of a well-received horror franchise. Some of it don't exactly stand out, not to me, but the film still looks enjoyable. So I give Annabelle Comes Home trailer a B+. So that has been it for this week as of March 30th. If you like this video, then feel free to give me a like. And if you didn't, you can do whatever you want to. And if you really liked my content, then feel free to subscribe, because I could surely use it. Anyways, thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you later.